Hello, thank you so much for listening in. This is Samantha Yancey.
And this is Alan Yancey.
And this is Ask a Massage Couple. In today's session, we're going to be talking about headaches.
And I'll give a very dramatic reading.
A reading of what?
Of a spa brochure.
I got very concerned for a second. So sit back, listen in, and let's get our session on.
Let's get it on.
Alan?
Yes.
So it's the day after the eclipse.
Eclipse.
Eclipse time.
Oh, yeah. I enjoy the eclipse a lot.
It was nice. We got to sit in our backyard, and we had a gorgeous view of the sun and the moon. And we did some naked saging.
Hey, some things you just keep to yourself?
No, you tell everybody this.
No, there's some things you just keep to yourself.
Well, I hate to tell you, buddy, but we're letting out all the secrets.
Okay. In that case, no, not really.
No, not really.
Not really.
No.
Not all of them.
How about naked saging is as far as we go?
Okay, I feel semi-comfortable with that, but no further than that.
Okay.
I mean, my God, this is kids listen to this.
Kids are listening?
That's what we're headed. That's our target, right? Children under 8?
Definitely not. For as explicit as this thing is, and as many cuss words as I tend to throw out, definitely fucking not. Please. Oh my God.
Yeah. You know what? We watched the eclipse and listened to The Dark Side of the Moon.
Oh man,
by
that was
Pink
awesome.
Floyd.
Yeah.
And Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden, which is making me kind of sad.
I know.
But can you think of any two better songs to watch the eclipse by?
Well, I mean, we listened to the entire album, Dark Side of the Moon.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Dark Side. I mean, just not
yeah.
the song.
Yeah. But I mean, honestly, Pink Floyd and really anything, just right here in my heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So good. So good. I mean, especially when you're talking about something as powerful as an eclipse.
Yeah. You know what, Sam? I've discovered, you know what I do for a living?
What do you do for a living, Alan Yancey? And how is it that you're just now discovering this?
I rub naked strangers for a living.
You know what? Every once in a while when you're in the middle of like a massage stroke and you have that moment where you think that, it's like, oh, man, that's my job.
That's weird.
This is weird.
This is weird.
But it's so not.
Oh, no.
No, it's like healing as old as time.
Yeah, massage goes back to caveman. I think I mentioned that way back when.
Alan was massaging back then.
No, I was talking about a previous podcast.
Uh-huh.
That, when the earliest things, a caveman would hurt your arm, and you automatically rub it. This has been going down since, we got figure out we could, rub our hurts.
Yeah. Well, we're actually talking about a major hurt.
What's that?
It's near and dear to me because I get them constantly. Today I'm talking about headaches.
Ugh.
Which, by the way, that was an excellent segue. We didn't even mean to do that. Yeah, because there again, people who are not in our house talking to us right now, none of this is planned. None of it.
Well, Sam, I think we did discuss the topics before I did say, hey, what am I doing tonight?
Well, I mean, the intro, yeah, but like not...
Oh, you're talking about, we're kind of planned, but nothing else is planned besides that.
Yeah, the only thing that's planned is the intro.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Everything else is just off the cuff.
Okay.
Flying by the seat of our pants.
Oh, you sure do a lot of research, Sam, too.
Well, yeah. Why are you looking at a kind bar on your phone?
Well, it was kind of on the phone when I looked at it, Sam.
You make no sense. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, yeah?
Yeah, good idea.
Okay. So someone wrote in what type of massage is the best for headaches. And I thought that it would be a really good episode if we actually talked about headaches. And by the way, we've done this episode before, although you didn't hear it because it got lost on my computer somewhere.
Lost in space.
Ooh. So this is take 2, headaches.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
so this is the best one, trust me.
Oh, yeah, definitely. The last one was kind of low energy. So we've got a couple of different types of headaches I'm going to talk about. The most popular,
Common.
common,
The headaches are
notorious.
popular.
Yeah, headaches are definitely not popular. Oh my god.
The most popular.
The most popular. Well, I mean,
For cluster headaches.
yeah, common and known about. Thank you. Sinus. Look, I do research. I didn't say that I know how to talk
I
about
think
it.
you've proven that nothing else is planned out.
Nothing's planned.
Yeah.
Okay, so sinus headaches, cluster headaches, migraines, which I experience, tension headaches, which I also experience, and then something called arterial hypertension. So I'm going to break each one of these down and really just talk about what they are, the causes, and blah, blah, blah. And then at the end of all this, I'll actually talk about different things that you can do as a massage therapist to help relieve them.
Yay.
Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to start with sinus headaches. Stop. Just because they, everybody knows about sinus headaches, right?
I do.
Yeah, I mean, usually it happens when you have an inflammation in your sinuses.
Yeah.
And that usually causes or is because of allergies, like whether it's seasonal allergies or whether it's environmental, like someone sprays some crap in the air and then you breathe it in and get all congesting and whatnot. The pain for that can be anywhere between moderate to quite severe, and usually it is a non-stop throbbing in the face.
The face.
In the face. So sinus pain in the frontal, the ethmoid, the sphenoid, and then the maxillary sinus cavities that are located right there in your face.
Yeah, and all those other words you just made up.
Well, no, they're cavities.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. The pain usually sits right in those areas, like in the forehead, the bridge of the nose, behind the eyes, and then up underneath the cheekbones. And then, of course, they can also go out towards the temples as well. And, of course, if you have a clogged up eustachian tubes.
Yeah, that's me.
That's usually you.
Yeah, I've got that a lot.
The eustachian tubes are actually a little tube that run from the nasal cavity to the inner ear, and it kind of opens up right behind the eardrum. So of course, if you have an accumulation of mucus and whatnot back there, then that can also cause inflammation and pain.
Earache.
Dizziness, tinnitus, which you experience a lot.
Yeah, I do.
Fever can happen with this as well, and then of course movement is not your friend. Movement can make the dizziness worse and can actually make the pain worse. So that's sinus headaches. I'm moving on, Alan Yancey, to cluster headaches. Cluster headaches. Now, I actually had to do research on cluster headaches because I really didn't know too much. And the reason why they call them cluster headaches is because it comes in clusters. And they usually last anywhere between 1 to 3 months. And it's usually the same time of the year, when you get them. And then during that 1 to 3 months, you can have a headache, like a small headache that lasts only about 15 minutes to 90 minutes. And it can come on about up to 8 times a day.
I never knew that cluster headaches were just, you can do it in 3 months and you won't have it?
So they're doing more research and testing on the cause of cluster headaches because of the fact that it happens at a certain time. They think that it has a direct link to allergies, but they're not 100% sure because
Weird.
There's not.
You know what, even if it was, if it was linked to allergies, there would be some that would.
Yeah, you would think so.
Yeah.
You would think so. But everybody experiences it totally different, from light pain to really severe pain, 15 minutes to 90 minutes, and then multiple times in a day.
No.
Which I can't imagine that. But, it kind of comes and goes.
Okay.
Let's see. Usually the pain is on one side of the head, or definitely located around the eye. Let's see. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, yeah. So, also something that's kind of interesting. When someone is having a cluster headache attack, they'll have like severe edema in their face and then reddening in their cheeks. So, like their like skin becomes flushed and their eye will swell up. Yeah.
Scary looking.
I mean it was kind of strange. Like when I was looking through it, it's like, man, how did I not know this?
If I see somebody that's really red faced and the eyes are bugging out,
Well, it's going to be just one side.
oh, one side, that's even
Yeah.
freakier.
Yeah. And then another thing that I thought was kind of interesting, people that experience cluster headaches, when they are in a attack, like a headache attack, they can't sit still because it actually makes the pain worse, like concentrating on it.
So you're saying they're tweakers?
They end up having like nervous twitches
Mhm.
and will like stand up and walk around.
So I may see somebody I thought may be on drugs. They're just having a cluster headache.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Let's see. I'm going to move on to migraine. Yeah. Okay. So migraines. Now, of course, the actual cause of migraines are kind of like all over the place, from really anything from stress to hormones, which is what I've been told that mine are. Stress, like if you see like extreme changes in light, like when you go to the movies and there's like a dark scene and then immediately a light scene, like all of a sudden they're in the snow. You know what I mean? Like the sudden changes in light can actually trigger it, along with smells, food. If you have like a food allergy, some people are allergic to chocolate and that can cause a migraine. That just sounds absolutely horrible.
Yeah, life without chocolate, it gives me a headache.
Right? Um, let's see. And insomnia can also cause a migraine. Migraines can be from moderate to really, really severe. And it is a non-stop pounding on one side of the head to the neck. And it usually will cause nausea, and the person having a migraine does not want to be touched, does not want to move, no light, no sound. Like they basically just need to be quiet and still, preferably in a cool room.
Yeah. Are you talking about cool room, kind of like that would be kind of like a lava lamp in a poster?
Not a groovy room.
Oh,
I think you're getting cool and a cool temperature
okay.
confused. Thank you for that, Alan Yancey. You and your psychedelic fur bus. Yeah, so because of the nausea, sometimes they can't take anything. But my doctor gave me a pill that dissolves up underneath my tongue, and it tastes like crap.
Did you take that yesterday?
I did take that yesterday. Yeah, for the eclipse, I woke up with a headache, and by midday, my headache had turned into a migraine. So I took one of my migraine pills, which makes me so loopy and high, and just
Yeah, and so
yeah.
hence the naked whatever. I think it might have been naked no matter if we had the eclipse.
I
yesterday.
really think that too.
That's one for you, yeah.
There's something about migraine that like makes me need to take off my clothes. Like honestly, like I think I'm half a nudist.
Well,
You know what I mean?
you're half the time here, yeah.
Yeah. I mean here at home, like I'm pretty much naked. Yeah.
She's fully clothed now.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, just don't have that.
Unless people come over and then I immediately have to put on a bra.
No, on the other hand, I am naked.
Yes, then Alan's naked.
No, I'm not. I am not.
Oh god. People are gonna think that we are weird.
No, you're weird.
What are you talking about? I'm the sane one here.
No, you are the one
No, you're
ripping
crazy.
off their clothes to, whatever song you're talking about. What's that, Dark Side of the Moon?
Come on. Who doesn't want to be naked when they're listening to Dark Side of the Moon?
Yeah, you got me there.
I mean, especially when you're high on migraine meds. Oh my god, the best.
She can
Woo.
touch the ceiling.
I can touch the ceiling. Seriously. Like blitzed out of my mind yesterday. It was great.
But the headache was gone, though.
Oh yeah, headache was gone. I was just high.
Yeah.
See, the thing is that like with the migraines, like I get very upset when I get them because it stops me from being a productive citizen of the United States of America. You know what I mean? Like I can't get in the car and
You
drive.
know what? I don't have
I can't.
migraines, and I'm not a productive citizen of the United States
What are you
of America.
talking about? What is the phrase?
Consume goods,
You definitely do
breathe
that.
the air.
No, no. I don't know the
No.
phrase that I'm looking for.
Well,
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't.
It really doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is, like, when I have a migraine, and it's like a bad migraine, like the other day,
Hmm.
like that pretty much puts me out.
Yeah, you are pretty non-productive from
Mhm.
that point.
And that's annoying for me,
Okay.
you know. So the next one is probably the most common headache, and it is a tension headache.
Mm.
And it was actually kind of strange because, like, in my looking up everything that causes a tension headache, they pretty much put like really anything else
Yeah.
that can cause a headache. For example,
Fill in the
hunger.
blank.
Yeah, hunger. If you're hungry, that's a tension headache. That doesn't make sense to
Well,
me.
yeah, well, I'll get kind of tense in between meals.
Yeah. Now I do understand the overwork, lack of sleep, too much stress, pain, tension in the neck, and blah blah blah. Because that makes sense if you're holding tension in your muscles because of stress or work or that kind of thing.
Mhm.
Then yeah, eventually you can end up having a tension headache. So if you've been experiencing chronic pain in the neck, shoulders, then it can lead towards tension headaches.
It's the most common thing I see
Mm-hmm.
as a
Oh, and
massage therapist.
TMJ dysfunction as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And then tension headaches can be anywhere between moderate to severe. Like I said, it usually starts with the pain in the neck and the suboccipital area up to the temporal,
Hmm.
the like side of the head. With tension headaches, you still have that sensitivity to light and sound. You may experience some nausea. It really just depends on you.
Mm.
Movements of the neck and head will make it pound more. And then, yeah, just lots and lots of pain, and you don't want to move. Now, arterial hypertension, this is actually more about high blood pressure.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not really anything else. So if you have arterial hypertension, hopefully your doctor has you on blood pressure
Meds.
regulators. Yeah, because you kind of need them.
Yeah.
This would be extreme pain all over the head, especially the top of the head,
Mm.
both sides.
And don't massage that, right?
Yeah, and they'll normally be kind of hot and flushed in the face when that happens.
Well, if
Yeah.
they had hypertension and that would have all kinds of things. If they had a cluster headache look and a
Mhm.
tension look,
Yeah. Yeah,
that
not
would be
pretty.
no.
Not pretty. So, massaging for headaches.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, I would, like, you guys probably already know this.
We
Like,
do.
well, yeah, massage the neck, massage the shoulders, scalp massage.
Yeah. Is
And
there any particular muscles you want us to go after?
I mean,
Is there in particular like
um,
pressure points?
well, yeah, there's pressure points, and I'll get to that
Okay.
in just a moment. But like get into the scalenes,
Oh
get
yeah.
into the SCM. I think a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people like forget that anterior neck muscles exist, and a lot of times they have more to do with it than really anything else.
You know those people you can see with their neck, kind of like.
Oh yeah,
You could see that.
yeah. It looks like they have like tendons sticking out of their neck.
Yeah, exactly. It looked like.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, of course, upper traps, suboccipitals. Man, get into those. The temporalis muscle on the
Oh yeah.
side of the head,
Mm.
and then I mean, just get into the TMJ muscles as well.
Mm.
The facial muscles, masseter, buccinator,
Buccinator.
medial and lateral pterygoid. I'm telling you, those are awesome. Get up in there. I mean, actually, for the longest time, internal TMJ was within our scope of practice here in Georgia.
Mm.
But then they took it away for a couple of years,
Yeah.
and now it's back again, and I'm very glad
Mm.
because if you suffer from TMJ dysfunction, you kind of want somebody to glove up and stick their finger inside of your mouth and get those muscles.
It works.
It really does, man.
It
I'm telling you.
hurts.
Yes, that's true too. So let's see. I would definitely say neck stretches. Yeah, a little lateral flexion, a little rotation
I
goodness.
do that all the time.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hydrotherapy is good.
Okay.
Like ice or heat, it really just depends on the client.
I prefer ice.
Well, I prefer ice too, but there's some people that when ice first like starts doing its thing, it actually creates more pain and
Oh yeah.
contraction in the tissues.
Yeah. Then it kind of numbs it up.
And well, yeah, but the problem is that some people don't allow the ice to get to the numb stage.
Yeah.
So you have to take it all the way to the numb stage where you can't feel it anymore, and then you'll feel better. But the problem is the burning and achy sensation
Yeah.
until they get to that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's not good.
And most people would rather have heat
Oh
because
yeah.
it's more of an analgesic. It
Oh yeah.
kind of takes pain away a little bit.
Heat feels better than ice.
It does.
That's
It
why we
does.
have, hot pads and hot rocks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Cold rocks are not bad either in sinuses.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like on your face
Oh yeah.
in those sinus places.
That sounds good.
Absolutely. Actually, speaking of that, there's quite a few pressure points that you can hit on the face for headaches. So stomach 1, 2, and 3. Stomach 3 is actually the best. It's in the middle of the cheek, right up under the zygomatic bone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That little dip there.
that little dip right there. Your bladder 1 and 2, which 1 is just up underneath the brow, like right at the bridge of the nose, and then bladder 2 is right at the start of the eyebrow, up underneath the eye orbital bone. Gallbladder 1 is out on the lateral side of the corner of the eye on the eye orbital bone. Large intestine 20 is on either side of the nostrils, and with this one I like to kind of find that little dip next to the nostrils and then press up and out.
Mm-hmm.
It really opens up your nasal passages.
Feels good.
And then of course the Hoku point, or large intestine 4. This one is actually in the hand. It is on the index finger bone, right where the crease of the thumb stops. You can press right into the index finger bone on the side right there, and you'll feel a dip, and it's going to be like slightly uncomfortable. But hold that, actually hold all of them for about 3 breaths, and you'll notice a big difference. Now, as far as stuff that is out of our scope of practice, I would definitely recommend going to see a chiropractor.
Yeah.
If it's because of hormonal fluctuations, definitely go see your doctor. We've got
It's hard
nothing.
that's one of the harder ones to do with massage.
It is. It is. Like we can't really do anything with that. So go talk to somebody. If it is like an allergy situation, like with nutrition or something, definitely you're gonna have to go to a doctor and
Yeah,
find
if you have a
out.
sinus infection.
Yeah, if you have a sinus infection, like come on over. We got some oils for you. Let me hit
Oh,
you up
yeah.
with some pressure points, and you'll probably feel better.
You definitely feel.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, you've heard about the ear piercing thing, right? People are getting pierced on the doth.
Yeah, I think I'd like to get that done.
Yeah, it has mixed reviews. Some people say that it works. Some people say that it doesn't.
Well, first of all, what's a doth anyway?
The doth is, I don't know if I can explain it.
It's inside, but not really.
It's so the part of the top of the ear that kind of comes in, and then the cartilage then becomes like the
so
inside
it's the top
part.
and kind of scoops down.
Yeah,
Right,
it's that part right there on the inside of the ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and of course it's all cartilage, so that's going to be painful, and it's going to take a little bit longer to heal. But some people swear by it. Yeah.
And it's a good look.
Yeah, it's cute. The one of my friends that works at the school with me, she had hers done because she was experiencing so many migraines, and she told me that it doesn't really help her the way that it's helped other people, but she said she likes it because it looks cute.
Aw.
So hey, try it, see. If not, it still looks cute.
Right. Sometimes you get 2 benefits.
Yeah,
Right.
come on, it's a twofer.
Hmm.
So anyway, that's headaches. I hoped I helped answer that question.
Well,
Um,
I know more now than I used to. Does that tell you anything?
yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it's more about just knowing what the headaches are, what the causes are, and then understanding that, you know, massage may not help that headache that day, but it may help a headache another day. Like
Right, because once
when.
you get over that, the muscles are loose and
Exactly.
allows the blood flow.
Exactly. I mean, I've had plenty of times where I had a headache and Alan would work on me and the headache will go away, but then there's other times that he'll work on me and nothing happens.
Right,
So you just got to try, you know?
right.
So, Alan, what do you have in your hand there?
I have a printout copy of one of my favorite brochure statements that they actually printed out on their
Mm-hmm.
brochure.
So this is a spa that printed out this brochure
Yeah,
and you're going to read off of the brochure.
I'm going to read their statement, and
Uh-huh.
because Sam and I actually worked at this place.
And this brochure is the most ridiculous thing we've ever heard.
Yeah, and we enjoy it, and I read it often because it just makes me laugh. If you ever have a brochure that can, brighten your day.
Yeah.
And so,
I mean, I don't think it's as good as the Love Manifesto.
well, we don't have time for me to read the Love Manifesto.
And if you turn to page 157, chapter 2, verse 9 of the Love Manifesto, that was ridiculous.
Oh man, I don't know if I ever really got through the Love Manifesto.
No, I don't think we did because that thing was so long.
Yeah, somebody took some time.
Yeah.
Somebody took some time to print it out and put it on a board, and for people to pick up and read.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So,
that's in the vein that we're talking about. These are just to us things that you should not put on on your massage
yeah, this is
pamphlet.
not very good marketing material right
No,
here.
this is stuff that you would say, "Are you high?
Are you high, Clary?
Are you sure you're at massage or we're at a opium den?"
Oh my god, that's exactly what it sounds like.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Relax, revive, review.
Review. Renew.
Oh, redo.
Renew.
Yeah, I'm going to review this. Have you ever dreamed of getting away to a sanctuary of nurturing indulgence? Total surrender and peace for the body, mind, and soul. If only that place existed.
If only.
Well, now it does. One step inside
The spa.
the spa, you will be whisked away, not only to another place, but another realm. You could be in Hogwarts right now.
Hogwarts.
For a short time, there is no time. So you're right there. You're in between. There's no time. You're in between space and matter.
And time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that I want to be. I want to be part of that.
Yeah, can we find that actual spa? Because
Yeah.
trust me, this wasn't it.
Yeah, no, this is it. Revealing in delight and renewal. Reveling. Kind of like, dun, 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 reveling in the delight and renewal. You might swear that you're having an out-of-body experience.
Man, I feel like I'm having one right now.
I mean, is this like trippy?
This is opium den.
Yeah, this is kind of like,
stuff.
what?
Yeah.
Now I'm getting a massage? What are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
When the spa attendants have completed their mission, you'll only long for more. This is the oddest start of a sentence, too. There's the next sentence.
Okay.
Feet may find it hard to step outside
My-
this haven.
My feet personally feel a lot of things.
No, not my feet. It's just feet.
No, it's just feet.
Yeah.
Random feet.
It could be anybody's foot.
Any feet.
Yeah.
Feet may find it hard to walk.
I know. It's,
That is an interesting.
yeah, I've never had a sentence just start off with feet. Have
Right.
you?
No.
It's a new one.
No.
Focusing on having to depart, it's in that moment you can hardly wait to the return to absolute bliss.
Okay. I got confused there for a minute.
No, I'm sure you're confused by now because you're in between time and space, and evidently you can't move.
I'm in between time and space, and feet don't know what the fuck.
No, feet have no idea what they may not know what the hell they're doing.
Oh my god.
What was once a dream, the memory of this magical ethereal world, is now an ultimate reality.
Oh my.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
What was once a dream, now this is more of a nightmare.
Yeah.
You have a memory of of this magical ethereal world of ultimate reality.
Oh my.
Yeah, we're in Hogwarts.
We are.
Yeah.
We are. Professor McGonagall is going to come over here and like take 10 points from Gryffindor.
That's right. There's no going back
I know that's right.
to life without the spa.
That spa.
That spa. Enter that spa's name.
Wow. So I'm actually planning on taking a picture of this and putting this on our Facebook
So you can read it.
so that you can read it and see that we're not bullshitting you here.
Oh, I'm not. This is something I didn't make up.
I mean, this is for real. This was actually a brochure.
It was the opening of their spa too. That's the kicker.
I know. It was like they had no other marketing materials up and going. This was it.
It doesn't even mention massage.
And it doesn't even mention like the other treatments, like what treatments you can get. I mean, it gives you this opium den description.
I tell you what, they do not give pedicures there because their feet wouldn't know it.
Hopefully their feet might know if they got a pedicure. Yeah, I mean, it just says book your appointment now, and then that opium den description.
You're going to call it. What are you going to ask for? They didn't describe anything for me to ask for.
Oh my god!
So I'm going to pick up the phone and say, I don't know what I'm calling you, but I want some of it.
I don't know what you got, but I'll take 2 ounces. Thank you.
I'll take 2 hours of that massage if it makes me feel like that.
Well, I mean, they don't even know that the massage is happening.
Yeah, that's going to be the disappointment when they get there, when they find out that this place, you just get a massage.
Oh my god. Now, I mean, the sad thing is that this place actually could have been really great. Yeah. Like, that was one of the reasons why we wanted to work there, because the owner had a really good reputation. She had
She'll got a good reputation.
Huh?
His reputation hasn't really sunk that bad by
Oh,
having a bad spa.
Totally. But, I mean, so she owned an herb shop that was right next to where the spa was, which she owned the whole strip.
Yeah.
But her idea was, I'm going to put a 5-star spa in a strip mall, and that just doesn't work. At least not in the town that she was doing it for.
This is not elegant. We should have been going by people who actually needed.
Yeah,
not pamper necessarily, more to a need.
But, I mean, she had a really good niche. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, she had built-in clientele.
Yeah, I mean, she had the herb shop, which was, all about natural, like herbs and botanicals and that kind of thing. And all she had to do was just translate that exact same thing over into the spa, and she would have been sitting on a gold mine.
Yeah, you've got people with straw hats, and she wanted people like with top hats.
Oh my God, Alan.
Well, that's the hat analogy, Sam.
It really is, yeah. It works.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, they're closed now, and it's understandable when you read brochures like this.
And plus,
they spent like $300 on mirrors.
Yeah, and
didn't even have a booking system.
Management was not well.
Well, I don't know how many managers they went through, but
well, the one we went through was, she was good at things, but not that.
She had just never managed a spa before.
Right. She's good at other things.
You can't really be good at managing a spa unless you've done it before.
She's good at sales.
And she's got sales down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but spa management, not so much. Just let this be a lesson, kids. Yeah. Out there listening. Listen to Uncle Alan and Aunt Sam.
I think that's what we've said from the beginning. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Yeah, tell them you do massage when you
and you know what? Cater to your strengths.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's right.
Like, find out who you are as a massage therapist, what you love to do, and do that, because people are always going to be attracted to your passion.
Yeah.
And if you're not passionate about something, then it's going to show and people won't come to you.
A quick thing, if you learn how to treat
Very
headaches, you'll have clientele.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so, find your niche. If you can really work on headaches, stress, that's what you need to look for.
That's it. Well, yeah, that's it for our show today.
Yay!
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
Feel free to join us on Facebook at Ask a Massage Couple.
Okay.
We are on Twitter, a Massage Couple.
Twitter, huh?
And Instagram, Ask a Massage Couple.
Okay.
And then, of course, we are now on iTunes. Yay!
Yay!
And Stitchers. Check us out.
Like us.
Like us.
Like
subscribe.
Me.
Please comment. Alan
Comment.
loves listening to your comments.
Like me.
Like me, please.
I tell you what, like me even if you don't.
just hit that freaking like button. God.
What's with you? Are you just... you're right there.
I mean, you're right there anyway. Just go ahead and click it.
What the hell are you doing?
God.
Come on.
Rude. All right. Well, bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Love, compassion.
Love and compassion, y'all.